Hi, this is Dave. Welcome to the webinar. Today we'll be talking about how I've created the free oil stock during the current oil crisis. There are three very important criteria that I use to gather the top oil stocks that I trade in. For the first criteria, I would like to have a list of all the oil stocks that have been beaten down from the highs to the current low price. I will then do a comparison of the price that they are in at the moment. For the next criteria, I will look at their survival rate. They must have at least gone through an oil crisis before and managed to survive through. If possible, I would like to have a stock that have gone through the downs and managed to climb back up. For the third criteria, they must be able to recover fast when oil moves up. So when oil moves up a little bit, these stocks will have the potential to move up very much faster. Now, let's have a look at the oil positions that I placed. On 16 February, I purchased my first batch of oil stock that I have selected from a huge list of oil stock. On 7 March, I have exited half of my position and gotten back my capital. I've created the group of free oil stock. Let's take a look at the site and the charts now. Okay, I'll key in www.c.howitrade.com. I will go to my top 10 oil stocks. This is an exclusive article on my selection of the top 10 oil stocks, in which I've scanned through more than 1,000 oil stocks to filter down to the top 10. This article will contain the top 10 stocks with individual charts and also the full rationale on why I am buying these top 10 stocks. Okay, you can feel free to read through the rest of the article once you've joined as an VIP trader. Let's take a look at the swing trades that I've done for these top 10 oil stocks. So on the 16th of February, I purchased my first batch of oil stocks. And on the 7th of March, I have taken back the capital from oil stocks. So now I can deploy my funds into another group of potential stocks that I have found. Okay, now back to the slides on what are actually the two stocks from the top list. So let's take a look at these two particular stocks, WLL as well as the CHK. Let's take a look at the chart now. Okay. Just before that, let's take a look at the crude oil on why I entered the position on the 16th February. So as you can see over here, this is the crude oil chart, and as you can see over there's a bullish reversal candle that's being seen, and on the 16th itself, which is this red oval shape, I make my entry into the top 10 oil stocks, and I have regained my capital on the 7th of March, which is right over here. Okay, let's take a look at the individual stocks now. So with this move of the crude oil from about $29 level to about $36 to $37 level, which is about $8 move, I would expect my top 10 stocks to move even much faster in terms of percentage. Okay, let's take a look. WLL. Okay, let's take a WLL. My entry is on the 16th February. I've got in about $4.50 around that level, and it has gone up to about near to $8 over. on the 7th of March, in which I have retrieved some of my capital from this stock. The next one, let's take a look. CHK. Let's take a look. Okay. Enter the position on 16 March as well, because on 16 March, 16 Feb, on 16 Feb itself, I've entered a group of oil stocks. So this is also one of them. So on 16 February, I've entered at around 170, 160, and on the 7th March, which I've exited at around $5. So in this position, it's gone up about 3 times. And I've recovered my capital on this day as well. So you may see that traders may like to place their money into certain energy or oil indices such as XLE. As you can see that if I place my position on the 16th itself, the price will be at about $55, $54, and it would have gone up by the 7th itself about $61. So 54 to 61, I'll gain about $7. And the thing is, it's only about 10% gain of the shares itself. And although you can make a gain, but to double the price and to gain free stocks is not feasible via this route. So, which is the reason why I select and filter down to my top 10 stocks. When oil moves a little, these stocks move a lot much faster. This is how I more than double the share price and also to gain a free group of oil stocks. I have shown you the important criteria that I've used for the top 10 oil stocks. It is based on statistics and analysis to get to that top 10 stocks. Besides the top 10 oil stocks, I've also filtered the top 10 gold stocks as well. You can go and take a look. Do watch out for my opportunistic sector stock play in my site. I will find the best sector, and within that sector, I will select the stock with the best opportunity. For those who are keen to know what are the best potential stocks to trade into, that can be into the oil, gold, retail, or technology sector, you can sign up now at www.seehowitrade.com/special. Hope to see you on board. Thank you for your time.